The TY-160 is the largest and most formidable supersonic nuclear-capable strategic bomber in the world. Nicknamed the White Swan, this heavy jet has a variable sweep wingspan of 55 meters and a maximum takeoff weight of 275 tons. But don't let its size fool you. This plane is a strategic weapon designed to penetrate deep into enemy territory, launch long-range cruise missiles, and then retreat at high speed before enemy air defenses can react. Let's dive into the details. First, its speed and maneuverability. The TY-160 has a top speed of Mach 2.05, or about 2,200 kilometers per hour. At this speed, it becomes very difficult for an interceptor to catch up with it, especially considering its huge size. The variable sweep wings allow it to maneuver more like a fighter jet at high speeds. And believe me, this plane can really fly. Second, stealth and defense. Although the TY-160 is not a stealth aircraft, it uses its altitude, speed, and long-range missiles to stay out of enemy radar range. It also carries electronic countermeasures, or ECM for short, which can jam enemy radars and missiles. Third, weapons action. The internal weapons bay of the TY-160 can carry up to 40,000 kilos of payload, including bombs, rockets, and missiles. For long-range strikes, it can launch the KH-55SM and KH-101 cruise missiles from a standoff range of more than 5,000 kilometers away. These missiles are designed to penetrate enemy air defenses and hit targets with a high degree of accuracy. But the TY-160 can also carry conventional bombs and release them over a large area for massive strikes. Now let's look at how the TY-160 would operate in a real combat scenario. In 2015-2017, Russian TY-160s were used in Syria, where they fired KH-101 cruise missiles at ISIS targets in Syria from thousands of kilometers away. They never entered Syrian airspace directly. They always fired their missiles from outside enemy airspace and then returned to base safely. In a nuclear war scenario, the TY-160 would do the same thing. It would fly at supersonic speed, launch dozens of long-range nuclear cruise missiles, and then retreat before enemy air defenses can react. The TY-160 is a symbol of Russian power, and it's one of the most feared strategic bombers in the world. Only Russia operates the TY-160, and it's often seen flying close to NATO airspace during exercises as a show of force. But in reality, the TY-160 is less about dogfighting and more about delivering devastating long-range strikes. It uses its speed and missile arsenal to stay out of range while delivering powerful blows. So don't be fooled by its size and name. The TY-160 is a formidable weapon of war. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.